Hey y'all, how are ya? Had a little thought today, wanted to share it with you, so I hope you have a few minutes. Um, there are several things I'm working on, and I am in two learning opportunities right now, and one is just a 5-day challenge. But I heard some things today that inspired me, so I wanted to share those with you if you have a minute. Um, so the idea is about inspiration, and so I have to give credit to one of my longtime friends, Dr. Chastity Roberts. And years ago, before she was Doc, before I was Doc, she shared this little nugget with me about being inspired, being breathed into. And that is something I'd like to share with all of you, that inspiration matters. I know we like to pin down black and white, one way or the other, this or that. But I really want to give a little love to those of us who are recovering perfectionists. And in this squeeze it out, black or white, only do one thing, there is a tendency sometimes to feel a little bothered, to feel a little guilty maybe about having more than one interest. And I just want to put this out here, that whatever your interest is, whatever your business, whatever your talent, whatever your skill, whatever your gift, one, it's okay to have more than one, but two, inspiration matters. And not this headspace where, oh, I have an idea. Yes, I agree with my idea. Now we're going to do the idea. No, especially to those of us who ascribe to a faith tradition, inspiration matters. Inspiration matters. To inspire, uh, the archaic meaning is to breathe in or to breathe upon. And I really wanted us to grab that idea today, that inspiration matters. We don't just do because we can do. We do because it something in us is compelling us to do it, to do the idea, to showcase our business, to showcase our skill. So I just wanted to put this quick note out there, that you want to be inspired. You want your idea, your goal, your book, your enterprise, you want it to be breathed on, to be breathed in, to come out of you from this inspired place. And that is what has blown me away today, that I'm an idea person. And I have sticky notes all around. You can't see them, but I have sticky notes all around. And it's always another idea, always another idea. And I want to talk to perfectionists and recovering perfectionists who have notes like this. You have napkins, you have scraps of paper, visionaries who have this idea and think, I can't do it until this, and this is done. You know, they used to tell us in the doctoral program, um, a good dissertation is a done dissertation. They warned us, this will not be the best work you ever do. In fact, it might be some of the worst work you ever do in terms of your writing quality and the pressure and all the pieces that go with it, but to get it done. And so I want to encourage those of us who have become paralyzed because we're sitting, we're waiting on this perfect, complete vision of what the end will look like. And we still have no idea, and we haven't done anything yet. And there are many of my social media contacts and connections who are already putting out reminders. Y'all, we're almost halfway through this year, and I don't want us to miss it because we've made excuses and our perfectionism has turned into procrastination. I don't want us to do that. So shake yourself, Shake yourself today and make a decision. Make a decision that I'm going to get it done. Nobody can make us finish. No one can prod us to finish. You can have 5 million friends who are full on encouragers, 5 million cheerleaders, and still you can decide not to get that thing done. So I'm hoping that whatever challenge you're up against, whatever task, whatever project you've taken on, I hope it's not too easy. I hope it's not too overwhelming, but I hope that somewhere in the middle, it becomes inspiring, that it is breathed on, that it is breathed upon, that it comes out of you with gusto, that it comes out of you with strength and force, and that you put the work in and put the time in to do it. I was speaking to a sister friend yesterday, and it was just such an encouraging time. We spent several minutes on the phone, and I hung up thinking, wow, I feel like I can do a little more. I feel like I can go a little further. And for those of you who are wondering, okay, where's the help? Where are the cheerleaders? How am I going to get this done? Get it done. Okay. I hope this is helpful. Inspiration matters. It matters. It matters. It matters. And you don't just go over here and do what's going to drive you crazy. Hello. This is where inspiration meets passion, inspiration meets motivation. Another definition of inspiring or to be inspired is that you are compelled to do it. There's a drawing on this task. There is a drawing on this project, and it's really just kind of pulling it out of you. And I hope that many of us reach the end of this calendar year and find ourselves finishers. Finishers. Inspiration matters because we need to finish. Inspiration matters because we need to know that we can finish. I think a lot of us might just be afraid of the challenges we run into and the people that we will become in the process of confronting this. I promise you, I am changing the more I engage the things that I'm working on, things that are stretching me in wonderful ways, that are stretching how I think about things, that are stretching and changing my approach to things. And I'll just throw this tidbit in here. One of the interesting things for those of you who are adult educators, one of the interesting things about interacting in the knowledge exchange space with adults is that the goal is change. The goal is transformation. And so your business cards, they're beautiful. Your website is amazing. Your coaching business, your jewelry, your books, your storefront, your brick and mortar building, your project, your enterprise, your long range goals, your recordings, everything that you're planning to do, everything that's in the works. Let's put a date on that. Let's put a date on that and get that done and invite me. I'd love to support if I can, but I want you all to be aware and to just be mindful, not to be intimidated by the clock, but let the timing inspire us, okay? And let's push the goal forward. So that's the only thought I had today, that inspiration matters. And if you are a perfectionist or a recovering perfectionist, then get get a move on and choose to take on a new vision. Wipe your eyes and look at that thing again and see that what you've dragged out for 3 weeks or 4 months or 10 years could really be done in 15 minutes or a few hours or a month. It can be done. And so I hope that we will get it done. All right. Inspiration matters. You all have a good day.